Namaskar, Abhishek, once again with a new episode in Unlocking Stars with Abhishek. Unlocking Stars with Abhishek is a series on Brihat Hora Shastra. Maharshi, in last episode, that was the culmination of the Vargas. The final Vargas, D60, Sastyamsa, Maharshi revealed. Maharshi revealed with the direction, with the command to Maitre, this is the final chart. And we reached up to the Adhyay 7, chapter 7 of verse number 41 with the last episode. Now, the great chapter, chapter 7, Shodash Varga Adhyay, is about to finish. 16 Vargas, one of the hardcore, important stuff of Vedic astrology Maharshi has revealed. So now, today, Maharshi is going to give the final closing remarks on Shodash Vargas. And with the closing remarks, he will wrap up the chapter and then he will move forward to the Varga Vivekadhyaya. Let's follow the great Guru, how he is giving, how he is delivering the closing remarks, the closing speech to Maitre on Shodash Varga Adhyaya through Varga Kathan. We will go to witness the Varga Kathan, the Mahavakya of Mahaguru, the closing comment of Mahaguru on Shodash Varga Adhyaya. Before that, we are just going to pray Adi Guru, Lord of the Lord first. Omkar Vindu Sanyuktam Nityam Dhyayanti Yoginaha Kamadam Mokshadam Chaiva Omkaraya Namo Namaha Omkaraya Namo Namaha Omkaraya Namo Namaha. Jai Gurudev. Har Har Mahadev. Maharshi will deliver the Varga Kathan, that Adhyay, Varga Kathan, today. And through that Varga Kathan, he will provide the classification, he will provide the system of using Vargas. Although in the episode on introduction of divisional chart, when we have started this very chapter, chapter 7, we discussed that one. But now Maharshi is touching upon on them while closing this chapter through Varga Kathan. So let's come and see, watch what Maharshi is saying. Let's immerse in that. Atha Varga Kathana Varga Vedanaham Vakshe Maitre Tvam Vidhare Sadvargaha Saptvargaha Digvargaha Nripvargaka. Maharshi is saying, hey Maitre, now I am going to reveal. Now I am going to tell about the Varga Ved, the classification, the different type of Vargas system. so that you can follow one system and then proceed into the Hora practice. Although Maharshi has revealed the 16 Vargas, Shodash Vargas, but now he is giving the system, the first one. He is saying Sadvargaha. Sadvarga, that is the 6 chart system. Sadvarga. So at least not 16, at least 6. Pick 6. The D1, D2, D3, D9, D12, and D30. At least pick that one. That is Sadvarga. Then the next system is the Saptvarga. So Saptvarga, just pick up like 7 chart. That is the 7 chart system, 7 Vargas. Pick that one. D1, D2, D3, D7, D9, D12, and D30. So just if you include D7 in the Sadvarga system, then that is the Saptvarga system. Or if you have to go more in more detail, then go for Das Varga system. Dag Varga. This is Das Varga. This is the 10 chart system. So 10 chart system Maharshi is providing D1, D2, D3, D7, D9, D12, D16, D30, and D60. That's the Das Varga. And then the king of these systems, the Maharshi is saying Nrip Varga, he is saying about the Shodash Vargas. So you can understand what is his inclination. His inclination, go for Shodash Vargas. But although these are the system classifications, these are the Varga Vedas, that is the Shodash Vargas, which Maharshi has explained, and we just witnessed that one by one. Each episode I dedicate to one Vargas. You can watch again in the previous episode if you want. So that's the Shodash Vargas. Shodash Vargas is D2, D3. Obviously D1 is there. So D1, D2, D3, D4, D7, D9, D10, D12, D16, D20, D24, D27, D30, D40, D45, and D60. The most important, the final Varga. Sashti answer. So this is the through verse number 42. He just provided the Varga Bhed, the classification of the Vargas, classification of the divisional charts. He provided the system. He provided the 4 system: Sadvarga system, Saptvarga system, Dasvarga system, and in his word, Nirvarga system, that is the Shodash Varga system. Now he is going to give more. Going to tell you more in your predictive journey. Like, let us suppose if you pick 6 Varga system, Sadvarga system, so there are the 6 charts. There are 6 charts in front of you. And then you have to analyze a planet, one planet in all of the 6 charts. Then there is a possibility, 6 possibility. The planet can be in the one sign in the all of the 6 Vargas, or in 5 Vargas out of 6, or in 4 Vargas out of 6, or in 3 Vargas out of 6, or in 2 Vargas out of 6, or it will be only one place. No repetition. So that is giving, that is indicating something. Maharshi is saying, he's saying about that planet, you have to be very careful, because that planet has additional potency to influence the Jatak. to the native. That's why he is coming up. Like in the verse number 43, next verse, he's saying, भवन्ति वर्ग संयोगे षड्वर्गे किंसुकादयः द्वाभ्यां किंसुकानां च त्रिभिन्न व्यञ्जनम् उच्यते चतुर्विंशा चामराख्यां च छत्रं पञ्चभिरेव च षड्दिभिः कुण्डलयोगः स्थानमुकुटाख्यं च सप्तभिः. He included the Saptavarga also in the verse number 44 already, but he is talking about from the next, he is talking about the Dig Varga, 10 Vargas, starting from the discussion from the 7th. So what he talked about, like for your understanding, Maharshi is saying like Sad Vargas. So Maharshi is saying like in the Sad Vargas system, 6-star system, if one planet is in the 2 Vargas, if the planet is in the 2 Vargas, then the planet is called Kimsuka. If the planet is in the 3 Vargas, means planet is Vargottam in 3 Vargas, in the same sign, then it is called Vyanjana. If 4 Vargas, then it is called Chamar. And if 5 Vargas, it is called Chhatra. And the 6 Vargas, it is called Kundal. The condition of the planet is called Kundal. So you understand the additional potency to influence the planet is increasing. It's going to be high. Planet is going to be more important, more influential. And in Saptavarga system, from that verse only, he's saying everything is same. Just for the 7 Vargas, the planet condition of the planet is designated as a mukut. And we have already discussed like the difference between the Sadvarga system and the Saptvarga system. We have included one chart, additional chart D7. If we add D7 in Sadvarga system, then it is called Saptvarga system. So Maharshi explained that one through the verse number 44. Verse number 44, he had just added Mukutakhyam cha saptabhi. So the 7th one, the 7th Saptvarga system, that condition, if one planet is repeating in all the 7 Vargas on the same sign, then the condition of the planet is Mukut. Now Maharshi is going to the next, after 7 Vargas, the 10 Vargas system he is going. So what is going to be the condition of the planet in 10 Vargas system? The concept is same. Higher repetition, higher Vargottam, the planet is going to be more influential. Planet is going to be more influential. It doesn't mean planet is going to be good or planet is going to be bad. It means planet is going to be more effective, more influential. Let's dive down in verse number 45. सप्तवर्गे यथा दिग्वर्गेरपारिजातादिसंज्ञकाः पारिजातं भवेद् द्वैव्याम उत्तमं त्रिभिरुच्यते चतुर्भिः गोपुराख्यां चाक्षरौ सिंहासनं तथा पारावतं भवेत् षड्भिर्देवलोकं च सप्तभिः. So now he is explaining the condition He is going further more. Basurvir brahmalokhabhyam nabhi sakrvahanam digviha sridham yoga yasyada sodas varga ke. So the last one for the D10, the condition is the Sri Dham, Sri Dham, Sri Dham Yoga. Starting from the Parijat, if repetition is in 2 Vargas, Parijat, if repetition is the 10 Vargas, then it is Sri Dham. We will see here in Das Varga system, we added in Das Varga system, we added planets, we added Vargas D10, D16, and D60. 3 Vargas, 3 additional Vargas we added in Sapt Vargas. Then that system is called Das Vargas system, 10 chart system. So in the 10 chart system, if the Vargottam is in 2 Vargas, Parijat. If Vargottam is in 3 Vargas, Uttam. If the Vargottam in 4 Vargas, Gopur. If the Vargottam is in 5 Vargas, Singhasan. If the Vargottam is in 6 Vargas, Paravat. Vargottam is in 7 Vargas, Devalok. Vargottam is 8 Vargas, Brahmalok. Vargottam in 9th Vargas, that is called Sakralok. And Vargottam is 10th, all 10 Vargas, that is called Sridham. So that's Parashara is giving. Parashara is giving this name, this nomenclature. This nomenclature has also meaning. Although like other acharyas in Sarar Chintamani, like this 8th, this condition, the Vargottam in 8th, this Brahmalok, he is saying this one like Amar. And for Vargottam in 9, he is giving like Airavat. And for the 10th, he is coming up with other name, Baisesi Kamya. So acharyas explore the Shastra through their knowledge, original knowledge. So that's the Das Vargas description of the planet. And then Maharshi will go again with the further. Maharshi is going. So Maharshi will start now. Maharshi will now hit to the final system, the Shodash Vargas after 10 chart system, after Das Vargas. Now, what is going to be the condition of the planet? A planet is Vargottam. So now it is starting from the Bhedak. So starting from the Bhedak and from the Vedak, that is going to be Ballabh, Sri Ballabh. So now come along with Mahaguru in the verse number 48. Bhedakam cha bhaved dvabhyam tribhya syat kusmakyam chaturbhi nag puspam syata panchabhi kandukahayam. He's giving name one by one. Repetition 2 Vedak, then 3 Kusum, then 4 Nagpusp. He is coming like that. I will show you in a table for your ready reference. Just dive down, just test the Guru Vachan. Keralakhyam bhavet sasti viha sapti viha kalpa brikshakam astibhischa chandan vanam nabbivi tha purna chandrakam digvisha uchsrava nama rudrasya dhanvantarir bhave suryakantam bhavet suryavischai Yasyadim Duim Rakhyam Sakra Singhasanam Sakrai Golokam Tithi Bhir Bhave Bhupai Sri Vallabhakyam Yasyadargave Rudhahyam. So up to this verse number 51, allocation, nomenclature. It's not a allocation, it's a nomenclature of the condition of planet when planet is Vargottam, in particular classification, in particular Varga Ved. So here the classification of the Vargas is Shodash Vargas. So 16 chart system. In 16 chart system, if planet is going to be repeating, being Vargottam, so how many times? 2 chart, 3 chart, 4 charts. So different nomenclature has been labeled by the Mahaguru, who is the Pravartak, who is the one of the Pravartak of this Shastra. So there is a inner hidden meaning, but at the moment, at this surface level, we have to first touch upon, we have to first understand what is the name, and we must know, like Maharshi will also provide some guidance in the upcoming verses, like the more repetition, the more Vargottam is going to be happening, it means planet is going to be more influential, planet is gaining the potency to influence the native's life. So now come to the Sodas Vargas system. So the Sodas Vargas system, in this system, basically the name Sodas Varga 16 chart classification system, we have gone through, we followed the footprint of Mahaguru, what Mahaguru revealed to Maitre, and each Vargas one by one we gone through and we tried to understand. So basically in the 10 Vargas system, when we add additional 6 Vargas, D4, D20, D22, 24, D27, D40 and D45, if we add these additional 6 Vargas in the 10 Vargas system, then the 16 chart system, that Varga Bhed, that is the 16 chart classification, that is Sodas Varga. That's the most exhaustive, detailed study. So now the name 2 Vargas Vargottam Bhedak, 3 Vargas Vargottam is Kusum, 4 Vargas Vargottam Nagpuspa, 5 Vargas Vargottam Kanduk, 6 Vargas Vargottam Kerala, 7 Vargas Vargottam Kalpabriksha, 8 Vargas Vargottam Chandana, 9 Vargas Vargottam Purun Chandra, 10 Vargas Vargottam Uchsrava. Uchsrava is the name of the horse of Indra. And 11 Vargas Vargottam Dhanvantri, you know, from the Samundra Manthan, he came out, he is the god of the medicine. And then 12 Vargas Vargottam Suryakant, and the 13 Vargas Vargottam Vidrum, 14 Vargas Vargottam Sakra Singhasan of the Indra, and then 15 Vargas Vargottam Golok, and the final 16 Vargas Vargottam Sri Vallabh. So you understand, like the nomenclature is for the particular classification. So if we are talking about like a 2 Vargas Vargottam, so if we are using Sodas Vargas system, then the 2 Vargas Vargottam is Bhedak. And if we are using the 10 Vargas system, so the same 2 Vargas Vargottam is the Parijat. And if we use the Sat Vargas system and the Sad Vargas system, then the 2 Vargas Vargottam is Kimsuka. So for the Sapt Vargas and Sat Vargas, nomenclature is same, but for the 10 Vargas and Sodas Vargas, nomenclature is different. So this is the condition of the Vargottam planets in different classifications of the of the divisional charts. Now Maharshi is giving some direction. He is giving direction of thinking in the next two verses. So up to verse number 51, he completed the nomenclature, the labeling of the Vargottamas in the different classification. Now through the two verses, 52 and 53, he will give some direction. And then his closing comment. This is his closing comment. And then he officially declared the completion of this adhyaya, Shodash adhyaya. Although it is informally it was completed, that's why in the last episode we just, that's a provisional closing. So now it's actual closing today by the Maharshi himself. So now let's emerge into the verse number 52 and 53. Swacho mool trikona swabhavanadhipate hasubhaha स्वसारूढ़ात केंद्रनाथानां वर्गा ग्राया सुधीमता. He's talking about the subhata, goodness here. He's saying swa, own sign, mool trikon sign, swa ucha, so the exaltation, and the Swabhavan, own sign. So Swa Ucha, exaltation, then Mool Trikon, and then Swabhavan, own sign. Swasarudhat Kendranatha Nam Varga Grahya Sudhimata. I'm not going to touch the Arud and the swans and these things. People are going to interpret this one, just putting some spices. So putting some spices. But I will go with the Maharshi Parashara only. That's a tribute to Maharshi Parashara. And I consider my each episode like a one flower to his lotus feet. That's it. So I will touch upon only the Parashara at the moment, the Brihat Parashara Hora Shastra. If time will come, if Mahaguru allow me, then he will bless me, then I will go with other series. So he is saying if it is related to the Trikonanath, Kendra, and Trikon, then that is the good. And now he will talk about the bad results in the next verse. Astangata grahajita nagaga nachaga durlavaschaye sayana digatayastave utpanna yoganaskaha. So your Vargattam is, where is the Vargottam? That is the point. So he is discussing that one. So every Vargottam is not Sub. So what Vargottam is Sub, he said. If that is the condition, if the exaltation, if the own sign, if the Mool Trikon, if it is in the Kendra or Trikona, if it is forming a good yoga, then only it is good. And now, if that is debilitated, opposite of the exaltation, if planet is very weak due to the different avastha, bad avastha of the planet, if it is in the bad houses, trick houses, bad houses, so then they will do the yoganas. So utpanna yoganas kaha. So that is the direction, that is the line of the thinking. That is the line of the thinking that is prescribed by Mahaguru, Maharshi Parashara himself. So with this verse number 53, he finished. He officially completed this chapter, and the next chapter he will give more understanding, more insights about the Vargas, he is not closing the Vargas at all. He will go in a Varga Vivek Adhyaya and he will think about the Vargas again. He will give some Vivek, some more insight about the Vargas in the next episode. As I told you, the one continuous thought process, thought process is flowing. So he is still in divisional chart, and you can understand now how important he is considering divisional chart, and how surprising if we are not using the charts while practicing the Hora. That's the irony. But that is the direction of the Mahaguru. This is the Guru Agya to use these divisional charts while you are practicing. He has provided even systems also, like if you are not able to do Shodash Vargas all the 16, then do at least 6. So this sort of thing he is saying. Although his emphasis is on the 60, and about the emphasis, he will allocate the points and the importance, the priority he will set up in the next episode. So please watch that one. That will give a greater insight to you what Maharshi will discuss about the Varga Viveka Adhyay to his best of the best student, Maitre. Thank you very much for watching. This is the closing of one of the greatest concept, the Saptam Adhyaya, Shodash Varga Adhyaya. So I just explained in my capacity by the blessings of Gurudev. And if any error happened, then that is my mistake. And if you like anything, that is the blessings of Gurudev only. So I'll pray to Mahadev, he forgive me for any mistake. And I will pray for you and pray for everybody. Om Karacharan Kritamba Kaya Jamba Karma Jamba Sravana Nayan Jamba Manashamba Paradham Vihitam Vihitamba Sarvametat Chamaswa Jaya Jaya Karunavadhe Sri Mahadev Sambho Jaya Jaya Karunavadhe Sri Mahadev Sambho Jaya Jaya Karunavadhe Sri Mahadev Shambho. Jai Gurudev. Har Har Mahadev. Har Har Mahadev.